Your boy, DJ Haitian Lover, obviously. You know we always have Tay over there, and then Danny Deuces, man, from everywhere, social media, all that. And of course me, Kevin Lee, man. So yeah, I think we should just go right into it, Haitian Lover. I think you're right. We don't really need to discuss the introduction. So you could do your redo thing about what got us mad. Go right into it.
Okay, y'all know each and every week we don't ask you how was your week. We ask you what got you mad. You know I can hear it, so.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, me too. I hear it.
All right, there we go. I still can't hear it, but okay.
I can hear it.
You hear the music, but you hear my voice, but I can't hear my own voice. Yeah. But it is okay, because I know how my voice sounds.
Yeah, you know like when I hear the music, I can't really hear you. That's why.
Okay, copy. So I lower the music down, so we good to go. So Kev, what got you mad this week, bro?
So I'm not gonna say it didn't necessarily get me that mad yet, but you know, the second car, obviously, the Honda hasn't been on the road for a long time. Finally got it back. I need a round of applause for this, man.
A round of applause for you, my brother.
Yeah. Clap it up for me, man.
Got you.
Finally got the second car back on the road, bro.
Congrats.
So, yeah, man. So, obviously, you know, the second car hasn't been on the road, but I had to get it fixed, and now the check engine light is on for the second car, and it says that they said that I'm supposed to drive it around for the check engine light to come off. So let's see.
I've heard that.
Let's see,
did you
man.
reset it? Did they reset it though?
They did everything. Okay. They fixed it. They reset it. They did everything that they supposed to do.
Yeah.
So we gonna see. I'm gonna drive it around. I'm gonna put the miles that you said to put on it, and then they said take it back to get the inspection. So we gonna see, mechanic. Mm-hmm. We gonna see if what you said is real. I'm gonna do what you said. I'm gonna follow instructions. And the car better pass inspection.
Facts.
Or we gonna have problem.
Because you're gonna have to pay $100 if it don't pass.
Right. Mm-hmm. So that's what's anticipating me getting mad. So next week when I say what really got me mad, it's gonna be this right here.
If it didn't work.
I don't trust him. So when it don't work, man.
All right, what's going on, Tay?
It's always something. You get me mad.
Oh, I got you mad?
Nah.
Okay, what's going on? What got you mad this week, Tay?
All right. So the message for this week, right?
Yeah.
The message for this week is that sometimes it's gonna take you some time to understand that, you know, the things that you do for people, they're not gonna do it back for you.
Round of applause.
Right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's gonna take you some time to realize that.
Yeah.
But one thing you gotta understand too, as long as you're operating in love on what you do for people, that's what matters.
Wow.
That's what matters, right? Mm-hmm. But once you see that this person is not on the same level as you, that's it. That's it. It's done.
What type of level are you talking about?
Put it in the coffin.
You talking about like maturity or financially?
No, I'm talking about
friendship.
I'm talking about in general. In general, right? If you sick, and I come bring you some soup, right?
Campbell's or Progresso.
Okay, whatever you like.
But I feel
and then I get sick, and I'm like, and I'm calling on you, and you don't show up. That's gonna make me feel away.
When she said the
and I'm not saying the first time, but I'm saying after a couple of times, and I realized like, yo,
you're not genuine.
You know, you're not here for me the way I'm for you.
What you say, dude?
Now I feel like when she says y'all not on the same level, I don't think it's like, oh, I got more money than you, or I got more status. I'm like, if I'm down for you, be down for me. Like, if you want things to get done, some people just take. They're not givers. Right. By the time you're done with them, you don't got nothing left. Right. So it doesn't matter if you help people. That goes for friendship or relationships. But if I'm gonna do for you, you gotta do for me. If I crash your back, you crash my back. Some people just take and they don't realize, you know, they're not giving anything in return, and they're selfish. The worst is to do things for somebody that's selfish. Right. So you're like, damn, what am I getting out of all this helping?
Yeah.
You know, and that I hate that.
That's the whole fact.
Yeah.
So what got you mad, D?
What got me mad? You know what? What got me mad? I can't even talk about it on live. So I can't. Nah.
Yes, you can, man.
I can't. What got me mad?
You know what I'm saying? Just change the lingo around, change the person's name. You can talk about it.
What got me mad is too much funny things going around. That's it. That's no.
Too much weird stuff, right?
Too much funny.
Hold up.
That's what got me mad. I got it now. People are weird. Like, that's what got me mad.
Explain.
Like,
This is the I'm Just Saying show. We keep it funky. We give it
like
100 grand.
We need names.
We need your votes Keep it 100.
We need
No
dates.
names.
No, I just
No, we
feel
need
like
names.
Just people acting
Dates.
weird.
yeah, I feel like a lot
did
of
it.
people. It's not even one person. It's like a whole village. I'm just like people just been so weird
There's something
lately.
in the air.
It's just
Yeah.
something in the air.
It's
Like what's
summertime,
going
you know,
on? You know what I'm
summertime.
saying? Like
Summertime.
maybe that, but
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. I'm not
It's
even
because
gonna
people
stick
not
with
wearing
it.
enough
So
deodorant.
just weird
you know?
people got
You
you
know,
mad.
and
That's
you
all.
know who got me mad
And
too?
stinky,
A little
stinky people.
Yasmin kind of got me mad.
Oh, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah,
in
but
a
we're
few.
gonna get to that later.
Yasmin who?
gonna get
The
into
comedian that said she does anal because she doesn't like it.
Oh,
but she-
I don't
Her
know
name
about
is
that.
Jasmine
I don't
or
know
is
about
it
that.
She said
Jasmine?
she does.
Yasmin.
She
What's her
said
name?
she does or she
Jasmine.
I don't know.
What's her name?
Yasmin.
Maybe Jasmine.
Yasmin Sanders. Her
I
name
don't
is-
know.
She
Yeah.
said she does or she doesn't.
She
Her name,
does.
okay, she do anal, but she doesn't like it, but she do it for her man because she's submissive.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
What's
gonna
wrong
get
with
into that. We're gonna get
What's
into
wrong
that.
with
Wait.
We get into that.
We're gonna get into
Okay.
her. We're gonna get into her.
Okay.
What about you, Haitian lover? What got you mad?
What got me mad this week? Let it rock. Let me
On
think, let me
Jesus,
think.
it better not be no clothes.
Nah, no close.
Yo, watch him. He's gonna find something to say.
Let me think. To be honest with you,
You feeling good?
I had an okay week. I had a pretty good
Yeah, I don't
week.
think
I
nothing
wanted
wrong.
to
Give
say
yourself a
that.
round of applause.
I had a good week.
There's always something that get me tight. You know what I'm saying? Big mad. You know what I mean? But there's something that got me mad though.
Now you changing the energy.
No, that's it.
You had this good energy.
It
Keep
was
the good
myself
energy,
though.
boy.
It was myself though. You know what I'm saying? But I still resolved the situation. What happened is that I
Okay.
forgot I had a booking to do, right? In out
No
of
way.
state. Dead serious.
After you just
Okay.
cut somebody out last week.
Like real talk. Real talk. I forgot I had a booking in New Rochelle. Not New Rochelle,
Okay.
excuse me.
Rochester, Westchester, Spring Valley.
Huh? Rhode Island.
Oh, you're out there.
I had to drive 4.5 hours away. And I remembered that I had that booking that morning. So
Wow.
I had to just, once I woke up, I was just, I put a Speedy Gonzalez on, got
Yeah.
dressed, did everything I needed to do. And
Oh,
I
you
just,
made it.
You
Yeah, I
made
made
it?
it. I
That's
made it.
what's up.
I made it.
okay.
You know I chased that bag. You know that already.
So Chantel is happy for you that you had a great week. You're
Thank you,
getting some
Chantel.
round of applauses here for
All
not
right, no
complaining
doubt,
about
no doubt.
your clothing and what got you mad.
Yes,
So
yes,
you
yes.
good, boy.
So, you know what I'm saying? We can't forget about what's going on with the celebrity of the week.
That's
huh?
right. So each week we crown somebody Celebrity of the Week, aka Real MVP, not for something they should be acknowledged for. Here on the I'm Just Saying show, we acknowledge them for it anyway. So with that being said, Celebrity of the Week this week goes to my guy, Lil Uzi Vert. Give it up for Lil Uzi.
What did he do?
What do you do?
So, there's a lot going on with concerts. There's a lot happening with people at concerts suing and going through all these things and getting trampled, and every artist now is checking in with the people that they're performing with. Is everybody okay? Is that person fainting? Yada 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 yada.
That's too much anxiety.
When you're a performer, people throw their cell phones on stage and they always want you to take it as a performer and take a selfie and do whatever. So Lil Uzi Vert got a phone, got a bunch of phones, and started throwing them back at audience members, and he hit one of them in the head. She's bleeding, cracked her skull, and we know
What?
damn well she gonna sue. Y'all bomb for
Oh
that
yeah,
man.
that's kind of wild.
How hard did he throw the cell phone, bro?
I mean, blood is out pretty hard.
Blood is out.
Wow.
Blood is out. I don't think you really have to throw a cell phone hard. All you got to do is put it in the air, and then once it comes down at the right
gravity.
angle,
Gravity.
Honestly, I'm scared to go to
a
concert. I'm like, big concert like that or the Travis Scott
Right.
Rockstar concert is not for me because I feel like I'm gonna get hurt.
Trampled on.
And I can't take it. I don't know how people do it. I can't do big crowd like that. I get anxiety. I'll be like, what the heck? And they be in a crowd jumping. I'm like, I'm doing too much.
So now, Lil Uzi Vert, you were doing the right thing. You were doing what you're supposed to as far as trying to get the cell phones back to the people that was throwing it on stage, but very unfortunate situation where you hit somebody in the head with it, and now you know damn well she gonna press charges. So Lil Uzi, you're gonna have a lawsuit to deal with, somebody suing you for millions of dollars.
got it. You got money.
I'm sorry, dude.
You got it.
Did you see a UFO in that cloud?
Yep. Nope.
I ain't never seen nothing like this.
No.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Holy hell.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Hell no.
Nope. Rated R.
Got it.
He got it. In other news, though, you got the Macy Gray sound?
Yes, sir.
All right, so y'all heard Macy Gray's comments?
No.
So Macy Gray, you guys may know, singer, songwriter, and actress Macy Gray is receiving some backlash for her comments about the transgender women in the transgender community. This is what she had to say.
Hold on, let me load it up right
Yeah.
now.
And since she said, obviously she did an apology afterwards, but this is what she had to say.
Here we go.
And I will say this, and everybody's gonna hate me, but as a woman, just because you go change your parts doesn't make you a woman.
Right.
Sorry.
You feel that?
I know that for a fact.
I should put Tay's face on the camera. Play one more time.
Let's start from the top. I got
Play
you.
one more time, man.
And I will say this, and everybody's gonna hate me, but as a woman, just because you go change your parts doesn't make you a woman.
Right.
Sorry.
Damn.
You feel that?
And
I know that for a
It's
fact.
very so.
you know what's crazy? I feel like there's a lot of women that feel that way, but they would never speak about it. There's a lot of women that don't feel like transgenders over a woman, but we're never gonna speak about it because you know the transgender community is so big,
LGBT.
and you know you don't touch LGBT community. You do not touch that. So there's a lot of I feel like women that feel that way. I don't even want to say how I feel because I don't want to get canceled. I have too much problems.
Smart.
Seriously, like
Smart.
you can't say anything about them, but I don't feel like she's saying anything that the public is not thinking.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Low-key.
Obviously, we're not women. I'm sure there's people that feel that way. Macy Gray, the platform that she has to say that. I mean, there's mixed reviews with the comments and mixed reviews with stuff. But ever since she came out and she apologized.
But then again, if somebody get up, anybody get up. If somebody be like, I feel like I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Who am I to say that you're not a woman because you're transgender? If that's what you feel like, that's what you feel like. If somebody get up and be like, I'm not a woman, I feel like I'm a man. If that's what you feel inside, that's what you feel. To me, it's like whatever make you happy with yourself. You know, a lot of people, some people struggle with the way they look, their sexuality, you know, with different things. So it's like, if you feel like that's what you are, I will be damn disrespectful to be like, no, sweetheart, listen, whatever make you sleep at night, that's what you are, and that's that.
You know, for years, when it comes to homosexuality, they always said that it's been a battle between nature versus nurture, right? Saying that, you know, some people feel as though that they're homosexual due to the fact that they were raised a certain way, and there's people who feel as though that they're homosexual because they were born that way,
Yes.
right? Now, when you think about those two things, right? Scientifically, I'm gonna give you some knowledge real quick. Scientifically, right? Real talk. Hey, fix your face. Say.
Break it down. Break it down.
Break it down.
Break it
Right?
down.
Break it down. As we all know, in class they taught us that every human being has testosterone and estrogen.
Yes.
Right? Men have a lot of testosterone and a tiny bit of estrogen. Women have a lot of estrogen and a tiny bit of testosterone. Right? When they were trying to say that when you have a certain gender that was who's homosexual, right? They would say that their balance would be different. So a male who was homosexual would have a higher average level of estrogen than a heterosexual male, and vice versa with women. So like the thing about it is that sometimes you think about it from the scientific aspect, right? That, they feel as though that they are women. So they're going to take the necessary steps as far as physicality to make themselves what they believe that they are.
You know, and it's crazy because with the whole being gay or, you know, being straight, I know people, like, since I met them, like, I see young 9-10-year-old act like a full female. Like, they feel like they're a woman. I feel like that's from birth. So if that's from birth,
then there's no argument.
then that's, like, if you get up as a child and you know, like,
You think that you're a girl?
think that you're a girl. That's not something you
you're a
get
man.
up.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, like Lil Duval said, now when I go on TV, Netflix and all them, there's so much gay sex scenes. I don't even see no more stress scene.
Right? But
I don't see no more stress. I don't see no more straight scene. Like I used to go to Power, you know, I like watching, you know, shows that have a lot of sex in it. So I used to go to Power and watch it.
We didn't know that.
Yeah, I definitely
we didn't know that. Thank you for telling us.
I definitely.
You said you know how I know. We didn't.
No, we didn't know. We don't watch it with you.
Appreciate the
if you like us to, that's a different story.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Power is my show, right? I would literally watch Power and masturbate back in the days at the same time.
Are you serious?
Because they have very sexual scenes in it.
So the scenes got you hot and bothered.
Yeah, so now when I watch Power, it's like, I do masturbate to Power. Like I think I'm not the only one that masturbates to Power. 50 Cent put mad sex in it.
Respectfully, who did you masturbate to though?
Oh, Lala TDs. Lala.
Wow. It's the Lala entity free.
The dark skin chick, the main dark skin chick. You know,
3LW.
Tasha.
Yeah, 3LW. What's her name? Adrian? No, not name Adrian. What's her government name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She had the most perfect titties like on camera. Like I definitely masturbate to them.
She got the.
Yeah, but now it's like there's a lot of.
Salute. You know,
there's a lot of.
Danny likes girls with
no, but the thing is, it was good. Like it was like porno almost, but now it's
soft
like
porn.
Yes, no,
like Spice Channel.
They be literally naked and they look. To me, it's all visual.
Yeah,
but
like Spice. Remember Spice Channel? Spice Channel didn't show you like all the private parts back in the day. Yeah, acting like I'm by myself. Like I'm a pervert.
There's a lot of gay scene now in Power.
What are you talking about?
You hear me? In Power now, it's only men on men sex scenes. I'm like, what the?
What about
P Valley?
No, P Valley's a whole different
P
story.
Valley, but I feel like P Valley is a gay show.
Before that, there was Empire.
Yeah, Empire
with Jason Smollett.
Yes.
What about all them hot sex scenes he was having, those homosexual sex scenes? On Fox.
Now it's on us. Like my friend said she won't allow her daughter or like, you know, if she have any kids or her son to watch any gay sex scene on TV.
Let me just rewind. Let me rewind to go back to what we were talking about. Save Tay. The porno, she's like, I don't like the porno talk. But let me rewind. One question before we move on.
Real meat. I'm sorry.
One question before we move on. And I have to ask this for the ladies, and I got to ask this for the ladies that are listening right now. Serious question, right?
Ladies.
And we're neither nay or yay about it, but Macy Gray, her comments are about, you know, a woman not being a woman. Now, with that being said, for ladies, is there a sense of, you know, what y'all go through, how you're raised, you know, the struggles of being a woman? Is there a sense of like, I know you feel like a woman, I know you are a woman on the inside, but is there like that sense where you will never really understand what it's like to be me? Because that's what I think Macy Gray was coming from. And we don't understand that, so I'm curious.
No, but I think that's where she was coming from. That's definitely where she was coming from. But my thing I can say personally is that I really have a hard time identifying how people feel so passionately about a lot of things.
So all you can do is respect how they feel.
That's all I can do is respect how you feel.
Because at the end of the day, this is what I say. You are what you say you are. Like that's like, if you feel like you're a woman, you're a woman. If you feel like you're a man, you're a man. But until you bleed every month, you don't know what it feels like to be a woman. Until you bleed every month, I don't want, like, that's the most.
So I don't know if Macy Gray was being offensive or she just wanted to
it's like, you know, like having your period as a woman, I think having your period make you a woman.
Right.
I feel like if you don't have a period, like technically you're not a woman.
Right. So, you know, if you feel the way, let's move on from this subject.
Yeah, let's move on from that.
Respectfully
to the LGBTQT or the LGBTQs.
Absolutely, man. Live your life, live happy. You know, however you feel, you know, go be happy and pursue that.
I like girls who like girls. You feel me? I'm cool with that.
DDG, you get the sound too? DDG rapper opens up about his girlfriend Haley Bailey, who inspires and motivates him. He said, so that dynamic of a relationship, my question is this how relationships are supposed to be? Absolutely. Is there always supposed to be somebody who like motivates you, or your woman's supposed to inspire you to be better? Yes. Let's hear it from DDG
Women
himself.
need to stroke men's egos.
So let's hear
it.
Let's hear it.
Period. You gotta stroke my ego when you stroking my, you know, dingling. You understand what I'm saying? Respectfully. Let's go.
Let's hear it from DDG.
I honestly get inspired about my girl though. Like she honestly motivates me to like be better and work harder and get to certain levels. Like I look up to her in a sense, cause it's like this is like I never been around nobody that really. Cause I.
What did you see?
That's big.
How big?
Big.
What it look like?
It was fast. They were mad. They got rules. I don't think they take you if you don't look at it.
Don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
Hell no.
No, rated R.
Cause I
So is that the dynamic of how a relationship should be? Because I can see people responding to that two different ways. So we clap. Tate's clapping, so you can clap.
That's
So
a
that-
solid
that's-
clap, the slow clap.
I love that.
You love
I love
it.
that.
Yeah, I love
Why
it.
you want somebody? You want somebody to give you butterflies, not gas.
You got not guys.
So-
Heard you.
I like that.
Why do you want to be with somebody, you know, that gives you anxiety? You don't want to lose them. You want to be comfortable in your relationship.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
So
And it's more than comfort, he said.
Three,
It was inspiring.
Yes.
He said, I look up to her.
To continue with that, it's like, why would you even want to be with somebody that don't motivate you? Like, why would you want to be with somebody
people
that
do it every day.
that, you know, that be
People
like,
do it
oh,
every
you're not
day.
this, you're not that, you're never gonna be this. I wouldn't even want to be on that type of energy. That goes for friendship or relationship. Like, if you're gonna be together, you gotta like motivate me, inspire me, and I
do that
definitely
every
inspire my
day.
dude. Like, you feel me?
Absolutely.
You gotta look at my grind. Like, you know, like that's inspiring too, man. Like, you know, and also like I would tell a man like, yo, king, like you're talented, you're this, you're that. Cause I'm not gonna get with a man that's not
Doing nothing.
that's not doing nothing.
Yeah.
If you see me get with a broke man, just trust me, that broke man, he's doing something. He might
Yeah.
be broke right now,
For the moment.
but that's not longevity. I would never get with a man that can't make money.
But that means you inspired him.
You know what I'm saying?
You motivated him.
Yeah, like I'm never gonna get with a bum. Like, so if I'm with you,
With a bum?
yeah, only you know, like I'm never gonna get with a bum. So it's
She
like if
said
I'm with
bum.
you, yeah, I'm
A bum.
yeah, like a
bum.
somebody on
Yes,
the street.
a bum. A broke person.
So if I'm with somebody, that mean I see a vision in you. I feel like you got drive. I feel like you're talented. I feel like
And more importantly,
you see his inner
and
self.
more-
I feel
and
like
more
I feel like
importantly,
you're into you. I see your potential. I would never
Yeah, there you
date somebody
go.
where I don't see no potential
And
in
you
you.
bring it out of him,
and
too.
I gotta bring it out of you. Like I'm not gonna. Of course, we're gonna get into argument. I might curse you out here and there for but like
For being broke.
But no.
You know, I love you to death, but your broke ass can't even afford
I never hit it when you hurt.
So let me ask a
I
question.
never hit it when you hurt.
Okay, that's how I was about to. That's the direction I was about to go.
What was you about to
This is the
ask?
direction I was about to go.
Go.
I said, why is it that comes out all the time with women, right? When you're going into that
What
argument,
comes
why
out?
is it that? And I had this, and we spoke
What
about this
comes out?
before because I remember the quote in particular, right? Why is it that, right, when we are saying things, right, during an argument, right, we saying things to stun your feelings, right? But you are saying things to demolish and just degrade our feelings. You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy to me.
And the thing about it, is that when you say these things, it's things that you didn't just come up with at the current.
Oh, no.
This is something that you've been thinking.
dormanted.
It's been marinating. It's been marinating on the building for quite some time. And then now, when the opportunity presented itself, you decided to just open those doors of hurt.
It's our
Open those
specialty.
doors of disrespect,
It's
right?
women's specialty.
And then you just
They
go
always say,
in.
if a woman says, you better be quiet before I hurt your feelings.
Shut up. You better shut up.
But my whole thing is when I'm arguing with people, some people don't know how to argue, and that's the problem. If you're arguing about chicken, why are you talking about potatoes? You feel me? Like I'm focusing on what I'm focusing on. Like some people when they argue, they
You're
try
a
to-
good
you
communicator
know what I'm saying?
then.
Yeah, but like if I'm arguing with my dude, honestly, I'm trying my best to not say something that will really hurt him. You know what I'm saying?
Course.
Because I know my mouth is really like a weapon. Like my mouth is a weapon.
It's
Once
reckless.
I go, you getting cut. You feel me?
Machine gun.
Yeah, you know. So
we about to get
feel
into
me?
it.
Yeah.
Is that a
You feel
form?
me?
We about to keep that in your
Hold on,
mind.
keep
Is
that
that a
kid.
form of being submissive?
yeah, I might say something.
Knowing to be quiet
Yes,
or
like,
not say things. We're
That's
gonna
certain
get there.
things.
We're
I
gonna
would
get there.
never knock somebody when they're down. You know, we're not gonna be having I would never knock somebody. I would never knock somebody when they down. So I'm not gonna see you doing bad or you going through something and I'm gonna use that against you. I would try my best. And if I get to that level or you really took me there, like there's no going back. Cause I feel like there's certain things you say to people, there's no going back. Like you know what I'm saying? There's certain things you say to somebody, anybody, there's no going back.
Okay, I didn't have the chat. Sorry, chat.
That's what anything. Once it leaves your lips, that's it.
But but things like it. But things that when you say things that really scars or hurt that person, when you apologize, is that it give you the same effect? It's not going to give the same effect with an apology because of the fact that how deep you cut that person's feelings, right? And now, depending on what you say to that person, it sounds like it was premeditated.
Of course.
Because you know what I'm saying? When you say things in an argument, when you have a random argument and you just say curse words, like, like shut the F up.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said cursing words.
Then that's something that you can just apologize for because that's the temper, right? That it's the temper that built up that got you saying those words. But when you say something like that, something about the person's personality trait or something that was done quite some time, that shows that it was built up. It wasn't show that something that you just said because you're upset. This is something that you really feel. And now you just took this opportunity to say it to that person
and stab you with it.
You were upset.
Like I feel like sometimes when people argue too with their partner, they go quick to say like, I did this for you, I did that for you. For me, the goal is when I'm arguing is to not to mention what I did for you. You know what I did for you.
Yes.
You know I held it down.
You know why when somebody says that? I'm gonna tell you that. When somebody says to you, when they start mentioning the things that they've done for you, right, during the argument, it's because they felt as though it hasn't been equivalent. Because anything I've done for you and you have done something just as equivalent as I've done, I'm not going to mention it because we're on the same level. If I mention it, that's because I feel as though I'm on a higher level than you or I did more than you. So because I did more than you, I'm going to mention that so you can reflect and understand that, listen, I'm in a better place than you are because I've done this for you and you have.
If you gotta do all that, you don't need to be with them.
I'm not saying it's true.
If you gotta do all that, you don't need to be with them.
That's a mindset.
But some people do things in relationship just to have something on that person, just to have a get back. When I do for somebody, I do it genuinely. I'm not doing it to get something back out of it. If I do something for you, the world don't gotta see it. True. I don't gotta put it on social media. And I do a lot of stuff for people that I don't put on social media. I'm like, I'm really a real down type of person. Yeah. But like, I feel like people that do stuff and they be quick to throw it in your face, they're doing it for a reason, so they could have that hold
so they could feel better too. Reminding somebody about what they do, what you did for them, is not inspiring them and it's not motivating them. You essentially, if you're doing more for somebody, if I'm doing more for this girl, I want her, if that's my goal, for her to be able to do as much. Me constantly reminding her that I do this for you, I do all this for you. That's not inspiring her to want to do better. It's more so making her feel like she want to leave. So that's why in this relationship dynamic, Haley Bailey might make more coins than DDG. He's an upcoming rapper. So for him to have said that to me just feels like he see her grind, he see her working hard, and he's like, yo, I gotta do my thing so I can elevate myself because I want to take care of a chick that's balling like this. So he's inspired, he's motivating, and she never puts him down and makes him feel like she's more than him. So don't remind people of what you're doing for them. You don't need to do all that.
I think people be like when they date a woman that makes small, they're gonna belittle them. But some women like, just because you're not making as much money or you might be broke, doesn't mean I can't be submissive to you. Money is just a thing. Once you got money, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Money only become a problem when you don't got it.
All right, so
I brought this. Okay, before my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Okay?
No, go ahead. Because right after this, I took my glasses off because I feel like we just gonna have to. We'll get back to the news update, and we might just have to get into the submissive conversation because I feel like that's where it's going.
I think it's going because remember I brought this up before, right? I think I brought this up before in our previous station. Yeah. Right. Where here's an example of submission. Right. And I respected this woman, and I brought this. I think we brought it here. I think it was here. I brought this up. This situation.
Let's see.
Tay wasn't here at that time, and Danny was at that time. So I would love to hear their opinion.
When we first came here,
so I would love to hear their opinion on this topic.
So go for it.
I feel like before we even start about the submissive topic, we gotta describe it because I know there's some people that don't know what it means.
The submission.
being submissive.
What's the definition of it?
What is it?
All right, so let's get into.
So Google.
So what's her name? Let's play this sound. Let's
start with her and then describe what being submissive is, because some people really don't know.
Let's start with that. Her name is Yasmin or Jasmine. She's dating Cam Newton, right? Danny.
Yeah, she's dating
Cam Newton. You guys know Cam Newton to the Super Bowl MVP of the league, superstar quarterback from Carolina Panthers, and then he got his shot at New England. This is the OG.
And he's worth $75 million.
75. This Cam Newton we talking about here. You know, the real deal quarterback. The first running gun. I got to give him his flowers. The first running gun quarterback. The first quarterback that showed that you could throw and you could be a super athlete at the same time. One of the first to do that. So his current girlfriend had this to say about being submissive in a recent interview, and she received a lot of background about a lot of flack about her definition of being submissive and what she does. So let's hear it.
She had a lot of love.
A lot of love. You have it, right?
What?
The submissive sound?
Submissive sound? That was that's what we just played, no?
No. There's another one. It's cool because I might have it if you don't have it.
He was looking up the Google.
This is.
I got it.
You got it?
Okay.
This is what she had to say.
Let's bring it back to the basics. What is the art of being submissive?
It's complete selflessness. I am satisfied in serving. I'm a servant. That want of, and I think not even just a want, the power of knowing that you have the power to make someone's day better. And that's a choice.
And easier.
Yes, better and easier. That's a choice that you have to make. I always make the choice to do it.
Okay,
always make the choice.
That's just part of this.
Yeah,
I feel part like of the interview. That's just part.
Yeah.
That's just defining submission. So get to your point. What were you saying?
I think everybody should answer. What is being submissive? Go ahead, Lover. You about to go in. Go ahead.
Okay. So now, true story.
Yeah.
True story.
True. I was dating this girl, right? And we was going, and at the time I wasn't working. Right? You know, at that time I was working. No, I still had my DJ gigs, but as far as I didn't have a 9 to 5 at this time, right? At this time I was before I was a supervisor for where I was at and everything
nobody
like that.
that ain't going to work.
Right? So but listen, right? I was still, I still had bread in my pocket. You know, I was still getting by. I wasn't broke, but I was still getting by.
Okay.
Right? So now she invited me to go to this dinner with her and her friends, a birthday dinner for one of her friends. And you know, so I was like, I bet I'll go with you, and I was her date, whatever. So now we get to the location, and right before we go inside, she took out $200 and she put it in my pocket.
Ooh. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, you told us that story.
Right? So she took out $200 and put it in my pocket before we went inside. So now when we get to when we finish ordering and we feel the night is over and it's time to pay, I take out the money in my pocket and I put that there. And she put that, and I was like, yo, why you need to do that? You could just pay. She's like, no, I want my man. I want these women to recognize and understand that this is my man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how many women think she's crazy right now?
I had a conversation like that. I had a conversation like that with a man. Like he said, part of being submissive is able to give your man money or like some of your savings and to put him in power. For him
that's
to,
even more.
Being submissive is giving your man your paycheck or giving your man your saving. If you see him going through some hard times, you know, just so he could go get it, he could go flip the money. And I feel like that's part and rebuild. Because you gotta put your man in power. If you're going out to eat with your man and he don't got no money, you don't gotta pay the bill. You could just give him the money beforehand so he don't look crazy after
This is a catch-22. This is a catch-22.
That's part of being submissive.
How long you supposed to do that?
People think it doesn't matter.
How long you supposed to do that?
If you were submissive with your man.
That's a separate conversation.
I want to hear what you got to say, Tay. I want to hear what you got to say, Tay.
I was paying for dinners and it was depleting my account.
Okay.
So how long you supposed to do that?
Outings, or this
But
is just
you're being submissive. So by you being submissive, you're expecting your man to take care of you. So you could do that. It doesn't matter because that's your man. Your money is his money, right? Because you're being submissive.
Okay,
see, let me say this. Can I say something? My fault. Let me say something. I think there's a big difference of you holding somebody down and paying. That's not necessarily submissive.
No.
That's just paying stuff for your man.
Yeah, thank you.
So that's not submissive.
Thank you.
I love your definition of submissive, bruh. Spot on.
Yeah.
A woman recognizing you don't got it right now, going out and being in front of people and making sure you look like the man who's paying the bill.
That's part of it.
Or you gonna drive my car.
Where that girl at today?
You look like her.
Where she at today?
It doesn't really matter. Like, that's really what it is. Being submissive.
They gotta make people hot out here.
Being submissive is like putting your man in power. I got being submissive is like, I got $20,000 saved. Yeah. My man don't got nothing right now. Yeah. I'm gonna give my man $10,000 because I trust my man
to invest
and to go make something better for us. That's being submissive because the man is supposed to go get the bacon. And he's like, if he don't got money, he's unhappy. And you want your man happy, right?
I thought being submissive was making the man life a little easier.
That's what she said.
Okay, how?
That is just being
that's an example.
That's
talking about giving $10K and all of this. Like, what did you talking about?
That's a fine line. That's a fine line. That could just be giving $10K too.
I look at being submissive. I think there's multiple definitions. Danny, I agree with you, right? I think there's multiple definitions. I think that being submissive as well is a woman understanding how to let her man lead. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to certain things, I think that respecting his masculinity. You understand? Like,
not letting you explode.
Yes, appreciating, respecting his masculinity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, you know, they always say that the man is the head of the household and the woman is the neck, right? So she helps give her man structure. You know what I mean? And you know, but at the same time, you know, society always felt as though that, you know, a man leads, you know, the household. You know what I mean? But he doesn't necessarily have to lead the household. A woman who's just as strong with him financially, emotionally, and I forgot the last word. Financially, emotionally, but oh well.
I think any strong woman or boss woman leads the household. I think every woman should lead the household, and every smart woman understands that they lead the household by making sure their man looks like they're leading the household. But it's always the woman leading the household.
I agree with that.
That's that woman right there. She knows how to make sure he's always gonna feel like a man. But when she with her homegirls and they talking and tea and they at brunch, she be like, "Girl, you know, I could just ask him to do whatever, but that's my boo, and I'm gonna make sure he look good." But she gonna be like, "You know how to gas this, right? You know how to gas this, right? You know how to gas this, right?"
Can we give a shout out?
Oh, you did a great job, Zach.
But I feel like
she be like, "You know, I'm gonna make sure he say yes to this vacation. Don't even worry about it."
I feel like some
Can we give a shout out to your girl?
You gonna give a shout out?
Let's give a shout out to
Capricorns.
Capricorn. Can we give a shout out to C?
Some women feel like being submissive is just have to do with cooking and cleaning and not nagging. And I would not like to be like, what is being submissive? And to me, it's being obedient, like a dog. You follow around like a dog, like a servant. That's being submissive.
Have you been submissive in your past relationships?
And I had a conversation with my friend, and what she said makes sense. I might not just be cooking and cleaning all the time and being submissive, but that's not the only way I could be submissive, because I had a conversation with my friend, and I agree with you, you know? Like, people don't understand that level of being submissive.
Of
like,
course.
you know, like, if your man is cheating, you take him back, that's you being submissive because he wasn't happy at home. So you got to take the L. Being submissive is make sure your man is happy, right? And being obedient. So why leave? If you're really a submissive woman, why just leave when the man is cheating?
Cut this girl, Michael.
So you trying to say, so okay.
You feel me?
Yo, fix your face.
If your man is a cheater, you got to take it too, because that's what makes him happy. Yeah.
Fix your face,
Being submissive is... No, not cutting my mouth up. Think about it.
Good.
No, you're not gonna cut my mouth up. That's so...
She's lying, bro. Thanks.
No, think about
Daddy
it.
thought she was gonna be with me. We wouldn't have a good head,
No,
dude.
but think about it. Like, there's a lot of time men cheat and women take them back. It's because these women are submissive to their man.
Sure.
You know, clearly you're not doing something at home. That's why your man went outside and cheat.
Yeah, but sometimes they be forgiven. It's not submission. I think that's just forgiving.
That had to be with being submissive too.
She did. That's her. Okay. That's her. So let me just read what Jador Sunshine said. You'll do all of this for a man, not a little boy.
Yes, not every man deserves to be submissive. Or like, some men don't deserve no type of being submissive. Like, you know, they don't hold. You can't ask to be, your woman to be submissive if you're not a real nigga. If you're a clown, nobody gonna submit to nothing.
That's true. You know what I find that very equivalent to, and I said this to one of my friends the other day. right? I find that very equivalent because we're saying that men want their women to be submissive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most men, that's just a unwritten code, right? That's a natural thing. And then women, after you've been with a man for quite some time, you expect and you feel as though you deserve for us to give you.
Why you gotta turn your head like
because
that? Don't do that boggle head thing.
I'm giving you
and you deserve.
quotes, right? Right. So now, after you've been with a man with a certain amount of time, a lot of women feel as though that they deserve, right? And I use that word very strongly.
Yes, you
and
do. I can hear it through the
right. They deserve,
headphones.
right, to be given a home, right?
Okay.
To be given a home by this man, right? And the thing about it is that I understand where that's coming from, but my thing was this. This was my argument. My argument was, you shouldn't expect to be given a home if you're unable to take care of the home.
Maintain it, right?
Exactly, maintain it. So that means I feel as though, and I've always felt this way, that we as human beings, we have an unwritten code of male and female responsibilities, husband and wife responsibilities. You get what I'm saying? So my thing is this: if you don't see the signs, right, from your partner for you to give them that type of authority or title,
right?
You know what I mean? How can you expect them to respect that position? You know what I'm saying?
So let me say something too, more from the Yasmin interview.
Okay.
You can put the music down for a second.
You, bro.
Let's hear this part too.
What do you call broke?
Hold on. Ooh.
I have gotten better at saying the things that I need, but if I don't get it the first time, I don't like to say it again.
So would you do what you're doing for a broke dude?
Yes.
What do you call broke?
It requires your financial support as well.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Jasmine Sanders.
It's a girl name.
Okay, I don't know
her name.
The funny girl, cool
Watch
girl.
Jazzy.
Watch Jazzy. Yeah, let me say this. She's doing all that. She's not doing all that for a broke man. She's not doing all that for men that don't got status. She's not doing all that for men people don't respect. She's doing for all that for men that's worth $75 million. And then she wants that rank. She want a rank. She's in her late 20s, early 30s. She's looking for a rank. So she will do that. Sometimes I feel like women being submissive before marriage, I think, is to get the ring. I feel like she said she's not letting that football player thing. I don't think a woman gonna do all that for a broke man, but no, like.
Okay, so I got a question particularly based on what Danny said. No, I'm getting messages here of listeners. If Danny thinks being submissive is giving a man half of $20,000, is that contradicting to what we said about wanting dudes to have money? So should we give $10,000 to somebody who you want, but you say you want dudes to have the bag, but would you give that dude $10,000 still? Is that contradiction? I already know how I'm gonna answer it. I don't know if anybody else.
If you got a business plan,
I don't think it's contradicting.
Yeah, if you got a business
I gotta look
plan,
at the paperwork. I gotta look at the paperwork.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't think.
Depends on the situation. You gotta look at the resume. If you believe that your man can start this business and flip it and become that $75 million dude with your $10,000, then why not?
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I don't think no woman really want to be submissive to a broke man. No, because you know what comes to the broke man? A lot of broke men are moody. They're angry. They're annoying. They nag. You know what I'm saying? That's not every. I don't mess with that. A broke man is not somebody that just broke for the moment. It's a man that just can't keep money.
Two separate things.
It's two separate things. Don't confuse being broke as somebody that just going through a hard time and then they're not touching no money. We all go through hard time. That doesn't mean you're a broke person and you're not touching money. It's just your moment right now, it's not looking right. That doesn't mean you're a broke man. A broke man don't got anything. No mental level, no mentality.
Broke is a mentality.
Big broke mentality, emotionally, like everything. So I don't think no woman gonna sit there and do all that she's doing for a broke man that's a turn off, first of all.
Who has no mentality. But let's say this. The dude who, like Haitian Lover said, you weren't working at the time dealing with that woman. Her being submissive to you, her doing that.
Was it Weber?
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. Wow. But let me put you on, Tay.
Okay.
Him, every single day, correct me if I'm wrong, having a woman who was submissive why you weren't in your bag moment every day. Did you wake up? Because I could just phrase it this way. I guarantee you woke up every day just thinking about how I'm going to get it, how I'm going to get it, how I'm going to do better, how I'm going to do better. Now, if she was not being submissive and she was more so nagging you about not having money, you're going to be thinking, I got to leave her. I got to leave her. That's a woman that when that dude gets the bag, he leaves. Because he was tired of you the whole time. But that woman who was there by his side and encouraged him to get the bag and still was submissive while he didn't have it, he going to stay right there.
But then why wouldn't you encourage your man to get money? Because if he gets money, y'all gonna be able to do more things. Why would you be comfortable for your man not getting money and then just like...
You know why? Because a lot of times women compare themselves to other people. They watch to compare themselves to their other relationships. So now when they're going through their tough time and they're unable to have the lifestyle that you would prefer or have the lifestyle that you probably had a while before, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things come into place where you feel upset, you feel unhappy, you feel as though that you are in a dead end space.
You can't focus on being positive.
But I feel like
you can't focus on that's why I remember what we were talking about a few weeks ago where we said a good man, he has to be ready to tackle the world every day he leaves the door from your house. If he's not outside of your house is hard enough, especially for a black man. You cannot let him leave that house not feeling like he's a boss as soon as he steps out the door.
But I feel like being submissive comes with trust too.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, it comes with trust because think about it. Why would I get up and I want to be submissive to my man?
Somebody that I don't
and
trust.
I give him $20,000 to put into a business just so he could be in power. You know what I'm saying? You can't be submissive if you don't trust the person. That's the number one thing that had to happen. And just because you're submissive, that doesn't make you a good woman.
Ooh, so can you be submissive
and not be a good woman?
No, can you be submissive as the message is pointing? Can you be submissive as somebody who says, I need a dude to spoil me, I need a dude to take me on vacations, I need a dude to do a lot of things, spend $500 on a first date? Can you be submissive with those requests?
To be honest with you,
I feel like you can.
Yeah, of course, I think women can, but I think like to me,
because you gotta have patience. You can have patience knowing that that's coming.
But think about it,
right? You can have patience.
There are certain women in certain, in certain countries, they were born to be submissive. That's why a lot of black men say they prefer dating Spanish women or white women because they are more submissive than black women. There's certain culture where you was
black women be like, you better go get your own plate.
There's certain women, you meet them, they will cook for you, they will clean for you, they will not nag, they will follow direction. That's because that's how they were raised. But you will leave the house, they will have a man come in and they will literally have cheat on you and do all that, but that's not being submissive. You could be submissive in the household and not just be submissive as a whole.
You could be a leader.
To be honest with you, I need my girl to be submissive. I need to like for example, but my thing is before you get the scripts,
I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
First of all, Bert Trini said no women's being submissive. Period. And what up Hens 619 said, word, if you gave me $20K, I'ma flip it and then take care of you.
Of course.
Question, so define some of the things that your girl needs to do for you being submissive.
All right,
give me some examples of which.
It's a perfect example, right? Like I was gonna touch it. I was gonna touch that topic when Tay just said it just now. We go out to a location, right? We go out to a location. It's a mutual location, like a gathering. Right, a family gathering. Now I want some food. My girl's supposed to go get the food for me, respectfully. Like unless it's
like get up and make a plate for you.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Unless I'm bringing you to this.
And you don't know your way around the house.
Yeah. Right. So for example, if we just go into a mutual friend or family member friend event, what you call it now, they serving the food. My girl's supposed to get the food for me, right? But if I'm taking her to an event, right, of my boys, my mans, my own people, I'm gonna get the food for my girl.
Or you can do it together.
She's uncomfortable. Yeah, exactly.
You can do it together. What you want, babe? What you want? We're
listening to you.
This is part.
She gonna let you finish.
Hear me out. The way Daddy's eyes just lit up just now. Daddy's ready to cover me, right? I love you too, Daddy.
So that's a no.
Right. So listen. But the reason why I have this mentality. The reason why I had this, I'm gonna give you a second.
Marvin Culture said facts.
Before I go in,
They said facts.
They're about to come for me right now. They're about to come for me in the chats, right?
Okay,
right?
I got you. What time?
I'm gonna give you
your
something
question.
even more
I got
personal,
your question
right?
in
I'm
a
gonna give you
second.
more personal, more intimate, right? And this is I got this from my father, right? Rest in peace, my dad, right? Told me this, right? You bring a woman to your house. Hear me out. This is gonna be very argumentative right here. You bring a woman to your house. You guys have a wonderful evening.
That sounded freaky
right?
as hell.
Of course, you have a wonderful evening.
Okay.
Right, let's keep it clean like that.
Okay.
Rated G.
Wonderful evening.
Right, a wonderful evening.
Yeah.
Now it's the morning.
Oh.
And it's time for you guys to leave.
Okay.
I'm going to take you home.
You gotta
Okay.
go.
Right? Common courtesy is for her to make the bed.
Ooh.
You said that last week.
house?
Yeah, you
At
said
my
that
house.
last week.
You said that last week.
It was last week?
But honestly, like,
Bruh.
I don't know, like, I don't feel like it's her job to make the bed.
Dating him?
said
You need
common
a-
courtesy.
you need a man.
Yeah,
I said common
yeah,
courtesy.
yeah, let's get it.
I didn't say it was a
You
job. I
gotta
said
be-
common
okay,
courtesy.
He's defining what submissive is to him.
But to me, it's not my job to make the bed after we finish doing
You making a
whatever
plate?
we're doing.
You making a
He
plate?
thinks that's submissive.
Then what plate?
That's submissive.
Making the bed is
You making a
submission.
plate for him?
If we
Like
go out,
food?
yes,
party?
Danny,
At the
if we
party?
go to an event, right? You my shorty, right? We go to an event. Now they serving food, right?
You making a plate?
Are you gonna make my plate for me?
Are you gonna get up and bring him his barbecue?
Yeah, are you gonna make
Babe,
my
what you want? A burger,
Mac
chicken?
and cheese.
You want some
That's my whole
rice?
thing.
You
That's
gonna
my
go
whole
and get
thing.
it?
I'm
No,
your
but just
man. I'm
answer,
your man.
yes or
Are you gonna
no?
make the plate for me?
It's not my job to make you a
No,
plate.
but
It's not your
just
job.
answer.
It's not your
No,
job.
he
But
can make
tell
it.
you.
Are you gonna do it,
I'm
though?
not gonna make you a plate if we go to a party together and you're my man. Depending
Yeah.
what mood I'm in.
So that's submission and not
It
submission.
depends on mood.
Why is that? Why depends on the
Because
mood?
it's kind of like if I don't feel like getting up, I'm at the party and whatever. Like I get a lot of attention. If I don't want to get up and walk to the food,
That's
I think it should be your
crazy.
job to go get the food because I'm a woman and I don't want no guys on me and stuff like that. I feel like that's when you step up.
Okay, regular party, I can get that.
A regular party.
But
yeah.
let's say a family
event.
barbecue. Regular
Family
party, that's.
I just
can
hate
get
when men act like
That's
they are
cool. That's
enabled
cool.
to do things. I don't mind doing things for men. That's the thing, but don't act like you are like enabled to do things. Like I don't feel like no woman in 2022 should be submissive. I feel like being submissive is like a dog. Like when I was home in Haiti, I used to be like.
So you look at it as degrading?
Yeah, I look at it like, yo, did you cook the food? Why did I come home? There's no food, cause nigga, there's no food.
Okay, so let's question.
Listen. Let me finish. I don't feel like no woman should be submissive. Like you not nagging, you letting things go. If you gotta speak your mind to this man, speak your goddamn mind. You're not a pet. And on top of it. Me cooking and cleaning, that don't make me submissive. I'ma cook for you and I'ma clean for you because I'm a human being and I'm hungry, you hungry, I'ma cook some food for you. But it's not my job to cook, it's not my job to clean, it's not my job to be quiet when you're doing something wrong just for your ego. No, forget your ego.
Yo, and somebody said don't be entitled.
I'm sorry, Kev.
Me too.
Kev.
Me too.
Hold on, Kev.
Go.
Right? Hold on. Tag me.
You tagged in.
Okay,
man.
now listen.
Wait. Before
Jesus
you
Christ.
finish, though.
Right?
Before you finish.
Go ahead.
Is this woman making more than you? Because if she making more, then I don't think.
Now,
she
now
gonna be
peep
doing
in,
it.
right?
We'll
I don't
get
think
there.
she
Now,
doing
in our
all that.
relationship, say this is a relationship, right? In our relationship, if I'm doing what I need to do as a man, you need to be doing what you do as a woman. So it is your responsibility to cook. It is your responsibility to clean, right?
You see, that's the thing.
Hit me out. Right? I look at it as it is your responsibility to cook. It is your responsibility to clean, right? And like I said, run this household as long as I'm doing what I need to do. As meaning that I'm contributing, I'm paying most of the bills. I am, right, taking care of the repairs. I am making sure you have a vehicle to drive. I am making sure that all of these things are put in place so that way I'm doing my manly responsibilities and I feel as though that you should be doing your womanly responsibilities.
Let me rebuttal.
That's that responsibility. Like, it's my job to cook.
Yeah.
It's my job to clean. You shouldn't think it's my job. You're not my mother. You're not my father. You're not my...
And Bertini said don't feel entitled.
You feel entitled. I don't mind cooking for a man. I don't mind cleaning for a man. But it's the entitlement that's killing me. I actually enjoy when I do something nice for somebody that I like. I actually enjoy when I cook something, or enjoy when I make the bed, or enjoy when I clean because I'm a cleaner. You know what I actually enjoy these things, but to me, you shouldn't feel entitled just because you're my man and I'm supposed to do all that for you.
Okay, y'all gonna hate me for this. Y'all gonna hate me for this.
It's
But I'm gonna be honest.
for me.
I'm gonna be
Stop
honest.
feeling entitled.
Listen. Y'all gonna hate me when I say this,
We hate
right?
you already.
But as your man, I am entitled because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not dating you. I'm not a dude you're talking to. I'm your man, right? I'm
so
your
that
man.
gives you entitlement.
Listen, that gives me entitlement. The same way you're my woman, right? The same way that gives you entitlement is equal. The same way I'm supposed to make sure you're happy. I'm supposed to tell you look good. I'm supposed to make sure everything is good with you because you are my woman and I am your man. I'm not a dude you talking to. I'm not your friend. I'm not a dude that's just you dating. I'm your man. I have that position. I have that role. I have that authority. The same way you are my woman, you have that role. You have that position. You have that authority.
Let me put it this way. Let me lessen the
You're Danny right now. I love you
Let me
today.
lessen the blow of what you're saying. I gotta lessen the blow of what you're saying.
Go ahead.
I think I like submission too. It's because I like it. If you want your man to love you or love you forever, I'm a dude. To keep a man, you gotta submit from time to time. We like that. That's just in our, especially an alpha dude. It's in our nature. Are you entitled to do it? No. Go be single. Or do you never want to do it? No. Go be single. Are you capable of doing it? No. Go be single. But the women who understand that men like that, that's why they get married and that's why they get rings. Make a choice.
I feel like that's just being. I feel like a lot of people wasn't raised the right way. You feel me? I'm not a submissive woman, but I believe I'm a caring woman, and I also believe I'm a good woman.
Okay. You have to be capable of submitting from time to time.
Honestly, when I'm with a man, I don't want to lead.
Yeah.
I know I'm the leader, but I don't want to lead.
Yeah, I get that.
I let you do everything, but I'm still in control because I'm going to be like, you know what I'm saying? But I let you lead. You know, I enjoy getting up and do nice things and let you feel like a man, like, you know, boost your ego. I don't mind doing none of these things, but I'm doing it because I'm a human being. I'm not being submissive. I'm just doing it because I'm just...
I agree. I completely understand what you're saying. And the thing about it is that I feel as though that we as men too, right? We need to make our women feel as queens as well. We have to compliment you and acknowledge all of the things that you do for us. I'm not looking at you.
Can I say something?
I'm not looking at you as a servant, like as a servant. I'm looking at you like we have to make you feel appreciated.
So can I say
for all the
something?
things that
Not
you
to
do.
cut
And
you
we have
off,
to
my bad.
acknowledge
Not to cut you off. Not to cut
bro.
you off. So is it fair to say with what you said? Is it fair to say certain men can bring out submission from certain women?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. I brought it out. Only
very
one.
Simple. Like if a woman is not submissive to you, that means in a way she don't really trust you and she don't really respect you.
She don't respect you. Exactly. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
because
fact.
I done bow down.
That's a fact.
Me bow down.
That's a fact.
And I'm a very strong-minded woman, and I done bow down.
And the things if she's not respecting you and she's not acknowledging you, that means you're not doing what you need to do for it to be that way. Because she has not saying that you the worst dude or whatever. It's just that maybe she have different needs, right?
And
that
she
needs
don't
to
love
be
you as
catered
much too.
In order for her to feel as though that you know what,
or she feels insecure.
To submit to this, or she might feel insecure. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, she don't trust you. She might just feel. She might feel like I'm gonna give all this to you. And y'all are ladies.
What am I getting in return?
You might leave me. I'm gonna give all this to this dude, and I'm feel insecure like he might leave me. So you might be too afraid to submit. Maybe
I've been a roughneck my entire life.
Roughneck? You know?
Kevin has known me over 10 years and he knows that I have been rough, right? I just started being soft.
You just started being soft?
Just started. Just started. And being soft is a very good life.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Okay, so it's
for those that struggle, being soft and being submissive.
So you don't like to be hard?
It's a very good
So let me say this. Marilyn Mala, let me get a couple of these comments and they going nuts in here. Marilyn Mala said, my ex threw me to the side. I was always submissive for a good part and stood with him and never cheated. So that is the fear of submitting because you do it and somebody still throws you to the side.
Nah, you gotta mix it up.
Because when sometimes when a woman is too submissive,
you take advantage.
It becomes boring. That's why I feel like some men like that crazy stuff. Some men like a little excitement. You are submissive, yes, everything, yes. He's not gonna respect you. You are a weak link. You know, like a man, like you're a weak link.
I think it's a balance. Submission is being the stronger person behind him. He knows damn well. He got to know I ain't gonna be this without her. He got to know that. That's the trick to being submissive.
Okay.
And Cam Newton she's trying to make Cam Newton feel like, your life is not gonna be the same without me. So
But that's bull.
put a ring on it.
We got enough money to and you know
But
the
that's what
men
she's
got
trying.
6,
That's what
7
she's trying to
kids.
show him.
Trying to make
That's what she's trying to show him.
The
Yeah.
men already got 6, 7 kids. Let's be honest.
Because as far as that
come on.
goes, what else a millionaire need? I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah.
If you a millionaire, what I need from you? I need a submissive woman. That's all I need.
it.
I don't need nothing else from
You're
you.
right. If you're
That's
right.
it.
You're right. If you're a millionaire, I need a submissive woman.
That's it.
The sex gotta be slapping.
That's it.
That's
it.
They gotta be
And you gotta be a back.
They gotta be finger looking good. They gotta be finger looking
Let me tell you. I agree because it's
Wait. Put the camera back on him.
Okay.
Hey, Joe, they gotta be finger looking good.
I mean, honestly, it's better if you're a millionaire, you better date a woman that's submissive, and the sex gotta be great. Because what else is there for you to
Sex
do?
gotta be
Because
slapping,
I'm pretty
cuz.
sure you're gonna have a maid. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have car service. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have everything.
Childcare.
So yeah, everything. Child cater, babysitter. So the
but-
only thing is to be submissive and have good sex with your husband. What else you good
But
for?
you still
That's
gotta
it.
show me you know how to handle the household. You gotta show me that you do know how to cook a little something, and you gotta show me that you can do the laundry, you can do all your womanly duties, and I'm gonna make sure I do all my manly duties for you.
That's
Listen,
HL's
I'm not
version.
saying.
You know why I feel this way? My bad, Dan. I didn't mean to
No,
cut
go
you
ahead,
off.
go ahead, go ahead.
You know why I felt this way? Because I got brought into that lifestyle late in life. You
What
get what I'm
life? The
saying?
submissive lifestyle?
Exactly.
So you used to
having
deal with
submissive
crazy women that don't listen?
Yes, I deal with a whole bunch of crazy women. Right through high said I dealt with a lot of crazy women who didn't bring enough to the table. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? So when I finally got a woman who set the bar and brought to the table, I said, you know what? I'm never.
You never want to go
I said,
back.
I'm never going back. I said, I
I'm
never
never
want to go
going
back.
back, never
I'm
going
not
back.
tolerating
No,
it.
you
Period.
can't.
So, you know what I'm saying? So she set
Malamalo
the bar. That first woman set the bar. So now every woman that I
After that.
dated after that, right? Who I was, and I say dated, because I dated different who didn't have those qualities. Anyone that I was in a relationship with, right, had to have those qualities. Because I'm at the point, right, where, you know, I had my fun back in the day, did my little thug fizzle, you feel me? But now it's like, yo, now it's about building. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have my finances, I have my goals that I am accomplishing, and the goals that I have accomplished already. So now I don't have any problem dealing with a woman who's having goals that she wants to accomplish. As long as we're gonna accomplish these goals together, I'm gonna put you in a better place, and I want you to put me in a better place, physically, financially, and emotionally.
So let's do this. Let's go on a music break.
Yeah.
We have a special topic request.
Okay.
About how men treat women, how men say that they want a woman but don't show the actions to want her,
Yeah.
but say that they want her. So we had to talk about that. As soon as we get back, I'm just saying,
song.
show.
I
We'll
got
be
the
right back.
perfect song just for this topic.
Welcome back. I'm just saying, show every Tuesday. Thank y'all for holding it down and rocking with us for a second. So when we left, we said that we had a special topic that we had to discuss. So, you know, this
Yes,
is,
sir.
you ready for this?
Give
Okay,
me the
so
plate.
my friend, right, is dating, actively dating, and wants to know, why is it that dudes whisper sweet nothings in women's ear? Meaning, you date, and then you say, yo, you're special to me. You mean everything to me. You say everything that leads to sounding like you want to be with this person.
Yeah.
But you're not, the only thing that you're not doing is being with this person. Sounds like you want a relationship with that person, leading them on to thinking it, but then not doing it. What? So they want to know.
Okay.
She wants to know.
Yeah.
What prevents dudes from doing that? From just being with them, just being with them.
Well, I feel as though that personally, a lot of times men are not ready to be held down by one woman.
Tate's face. Tate's face.
A lot of times men feel as though that they, you know, want that relationship, that one-to-one, that person that they feel as though that they can put on social media and take, you know, those couple pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
those
want that
couple
lifestyle.
pictures are dangerous.
Right? But the thing about it is that not every man is emotionally ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we were talking about submission earlier, right?
Yes.
A lot of men can't submit themselves to just putting themselves in a position where there's only one person in their life.
Yes.
And they're not going to entertain women.
So you're saying men can't be faithful?
No. A lot of men can't.
A lot of men can't be faithful.
It's not. You trying to talk what you saying? Why you dancing? Why you dancing around?
Just say that thing.
Okay,
so
now listen.
why not say it to her? Why not just say, listen, I'm not going to be with you. We mess around. I want to keep what we have going.
You want to keep it going.
I don't want nothing further than what we have.
But that's the thing. You want to keep a lot of men. They say things because it sound good. But are they ready to be in a relationship? No. A lot of men is not ready to settle down till they're like 36, 37, 40. Honestly speaking, because a man being 31 is a woman being 21 a lot of times. You feel me? The world switches when they get to be. That's when a man is really put together. Most men can't be faithful. Men that are faithful, honestly, I believe. I'm sorry, God, maybe I'm really messed up in my head, but I feel like men that are faithful is that men that don't have access to women, men that are not in position. I don't feel like a powerful man can be faithful. I don't feel like a rich man can be faithful. I don't feel like a man that's getting money can be faithful. It's only a small percentage.
Yeah, small percentage.
I feel like when a man have a lot of money, guess what? A lot of women clap to them because a lot of women want the lifestyle that you have. You get what I'm saying? When a woman is married to a rich man or men in power, a lot of women want that lifestyle. A lot
I
of
don't know. I think Mark Zuckerberg is out here being faithful.
Who is that?
The creator of Facebook. I don't think Mark out here cheating on that.
That's the thing. But that's the thing. This is my whole thing. When men get in high level money, like $1 billion, they don't even want that smoke to get caught up in certain scandal. What they do is this high profile man like they're Bill Gates and these big people and these big name rappers that's a billionaire, they have high class prostitutes.
Yeah, and they can sign non-disclosures.
They have high class prostitutes. They can't get caught up in this world, but every man in power got a double life.
You think so?
I think so.
Strong statement.
But I don't think that's what the original question was.
So go to the original.
What you saying is valid. What you saying is valid. But we talking about the regular degular.
Yeah, so rewind it.
The regular
rewind it to the regular
man.
Why is it? So here's my thing though. Y'all always ask. Why is it that men can't just tell the truth and say they just want to smash? Let me ask you a question in return.
There you go.
Let me ask you a question in return.
You read my mind.
If I say that I just want to smash, you gonna let me keep smashing?
If you
I ain't gonna let you keep.
Well, that's why they lie.
My whole thing is,
That's why they lie. And they'll continue to lie. The same way they try to lie.
Because if a man come to me and be like, you know what? I just want to have sex with you. I don't see no.
I hate it here.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I want to know.
If a man come to me, right? A man come to me and a man be like, yo, I just want to have sex with you. I don't see a future with you. I'm not really interested in you. I just want to have sex. I'm gonna take it offensive. I might even curse him out. I might even go crazy. I don't think woman is able to handle this high level of honesty.
Yes.
You know, like lie to me. You know, you can lie to me.
You have to lie.
Every woman is different. Every woman is different.
90% of women you have to lie to.
90%?
90%.
What is this 90% this week?
One way or another.
90%.
We can't take it. We can't take it.
One way or another.
The
same way y'all lied to us too. Y'all lie.
You telling me the truth makes me stay more.
Yes.
So what are you talking about 90%?
Listen, you want to hear most of the truth, but I said 90% of women have to get lied to sometime.
I agree with that.
One point in time, you have to get lied to because number one, sometimes majority of the time, y'all can't handle the truth.
I don't understand the women that wants to live in a lie.
Because
I can't understand that.
Every human being.
I can't understand that.
Every human being has lied before to get what they need or get what they want. It's something that we have all done in our relationships. There's things where you felt a way about certain things and you did not express it. Yes. And that person asked you, oh, are you good? Are you okay?
Yeah,
you cool with this? Yeah, I'm good. When you know damn well you're not.
Yeah.
You're the complete opposite. You're not feeling it. You never was feeling it, but you're going to cater yourself because you want to be compatible for this person or you want to be, what's the word? You want to compromise for that person.
I don't just think men lie to women. Yes. I think women lie to men as well.
Of course they lie to men. Gold diggers. Hello.
Not only gold diggers. You know, I feel like Women lie to men as much men lie to women, because you got to think about it. When you got a certain level of love for somebody, you're not going to want to hurt that person's feelings, even if you know you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Women do it too. A lot of women, they're not living a straight line. You know, a lot of women do little funny stuff, but we're not going to talk about it. Just when a man is lying to you, it's like a way of protecting your feelings, because we can't take it. And also, if you know...
Why you want to live in a lie, though? I cannot understand that.
Cap to succeed.
I can't understand that. I can't fathom that. I remember having a conversation with a married woman, and she said she would rather not know that her husband is cheating to keep her household and whatever else is going on. I can't fathom why you want to live in a lie.
Because she's happy.
It's not even that. It's like, after a while, the sex is not the big part of it. You know, she's looking at the bigger picture. I got a house with this man. I got kids with this man. We got businesses together. We got savings together. So what? A man go outside and have a little sex. What does this woman have with my man? Is it buying her thing? If I have a man, a stable man at home, right? And we build mad businesses together, houses taken care of, cars he's taking care of real good, and all he's doing is doing a little sex, and he's not banging these little girls anything, I'll be fine, because I know it's gonna happen eventually. Like, I'm one of these women that believe that. Because I see it happening way too much in my eyes. Like, when you go to the club, it's the worst place to go to see all these men or married men on this. It's a lot of insecurity.
So to me,
but that's different though. You're talking realistic. I'm talking about somebody that doesn't want to know or would rather hear a lie.
Why would you want to know your man
Because
is
of what she has. Because of what you have together.
Why would you not even resent him?
So my thing is, to reel it back, the dude that's lying to keep smashing. Here's my thing. You need to recognize when the woman is actually wanting to be in a relationship with you. You need to recognize that and stop capping, and just understand that when you stop capping, it's over between y'all. And just accept that, because it's only gonna get worse when she wants to be with you and you still lying to her. You still saying, I do love you. I got mad love for you. If this wasn't happening, I definitely would be with you. And if I was in a different situation right now with my job, I'd have wiped you up. Stop it. Just cut that off.
I feel like I don't believe in that. I feel like that's for a weak woman. I don't feel like a man telling me, if I'm with a man, whatever, and if I already peep that, I could peep of a man doing that serious with me. I could peep, like, if you got something going on. Like, if I know you got something going on, first of all, I don't even want to be with you. I might have fun with you, but do I want to, I don't even want you to tell me, you see a future with me when we're just having sex on the side, because you're weird, dude. You think you're going to do to me what you did to her?
But let's not say that they have, I don't want to make an assumption that they have something going on. They might be single and free.
Okay.
Just don't want to be with you, but they saying all these type of things like as if they are. But they might be single. They might not be doing stuff.
I think dating is a game. You just gotta learn the game and get on the playground and know how to play. If it's either you play or you get played. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know how to play, of course you're gonna get played. You know what I'm saying? Dating is a game. Dating is a whole joke. Like I said, I go on dates for fun. People go on dates for different motives. Can
both of y'all answer the $1 million question?
What's the $1 million question?
First, we're gonna start with HL. Why lie? Why? Tell me why.
Okay. For the same reason why women lie, to get what they want. That's the reason why women lie. That's why men lie, because they want to get something. And if they were the person to be honest, just like that, right? They're not going to get what they want. Some women want title. Some women want a good time. Some women want finances. So at the end of the day, if they see someone that can acquire these things for them, right, then they're going to play the role that they need to play to get what they want.
I like the way you turned them tables.
But no, it's not even about the turning table. It's like, you said why lie, right? Why women lie to men and why men lie to women. I think everybody have different purpose why they lie to each other. Some women might lie to you. I might meet a guy, I don't like him, but I know he got money, so I'm gonna keep acting like I like him so I can keep getting the money. I might act like I like you as a woman, but I just want your lifestyle, so I'm gonna keep acting like I like you.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? Or I might know you paying my rent. I'm gonna keep acting like I like you. Women lie to men all the time. A lot of women are with men that did not sexually attracted to. You know, their feelings been gone, but like, who's gonna pay for this house? Who's gonna pay for them kids?
Men ain't got nothing on women. I be saying this, bro.
You want to hear something funny? I dated this girl, right? I dated this girl.
I done dated guys because I know they got money and they taking care of me, and I'm getting like, it's an easy 1,000, boom. It's an easy 500, boom. It's an easy 2,000, boom. I'm not gonna make you go away because I don't like you like that. I'm hoping my feelings will grow over time.
I dated. Let me tell you something. I dated this girl, right?
I
Dated this
can't
girl,
do that.
right? Cutie, right?
Cutie.
Right? Cutie joint, right? When I first started talking to her, she told me that she had a dude she was dealing with. The dude that she was dealing with had a whole wifey, right? But the dude was very possessive for shorty. So it was like, yo, I have my situation and you my girl too. Like you can't go outside. You can't like not go outside meaning like you can't go outside of this relationship even though he had a whole shorty. You get what I'm saying? So and she stood by it because he was taking care of her financially.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Wait, let me just say what's the name said. Some people do lie because they're just pathological liars.
Yeah, that's a fact. And let me tell you something. People lie for a different reason. One time I met a guy, and guy hit me with life if I'm lying. I was gonna have this party. I met him. He was so overly. He thought I was Beyonce. Like he was just so
obsessed with you.
Obsessed with me. And I'm like, you know what? I don't got time. I'm throwing a party. My tickets are not selling. He just was like, how much tickets you got? Like 100. Just swipe me $2,000 right then and there. Like within that week, I already got 2 bands from him. I didn't like the dude like that. But at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, he got money. Stay there. I'm not gonna lie, and I can't even make this up. I took damn near 10 bands from this man.
Why?
I took $10,000. He done took me, my cousin out to eat. The bill is like
why?
$1,500. I scammed them. That's what I'm saying. I lied because of financial stability. Women lie for a different reason. Men might lie to get some sex. I might lie to get some money. I know he's gonna take care of me.
Okay.
Eventually, what happened was he was one of this guy like. It's like he was a target for me. You get what I'm saying? So once I realized I was taking money and it was easy and I did not have to have sex with him, not even kiss him, just let him think that I'm gonna give him the vagina, or you know, you gotta wait a year if you want sex. And he kept doing it.
How long did you?
I took that money within an amount of like I took over 10 bands within about like 4 or 5 months.
Damn.
And then what happened?
After a while, he realized he got smart. You realize I'm not gonna have sex with him or be with him or nothing like that.
And then what happened? He just left.
No, we still cool. He get it. I mean, like it was like he wanted something from me, but then I flipped the table around. You get what I'm saying? Like.
So was his conversations with you only about sex?
No, it wasn't even about sex. He was really, literally, genuinely trying to get to know me, build with me. This man was willing to buy me a car. If I told this man I was gonna be with him, I wouldn't have to work for the rest of my life.
Okay.
So women are more calculated.
What turned me on? Because to me, I don't want to leave. Like, you know, I don't want to be with somebody that I don't love. After a while, you know, there's a lot of men with money.
Okay, so my question is this. He had the financial, he was able to give you the financial
I wasn't
stability.
attracted to him.
Okay. Physically attracted or
I wasn't
emotionally
physically attracted. I wasn't emotionally attracted. I just saw him as a money side.
But were you telling him he was handsome? Were you telling him? I can't wait to hang out with you.
That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to hear.
It was honestly, I wasn't even. It was just. It was like Future said, it was free bands. Like I didn't have to do much. This man wasn't touching me.
So y'all didn't have no conversation?
No, we had conversation. We cool, whatever.
Were you saying
but
I miss you?
Not even. You be like, yo, babes. Oh, yeah, I missed you. Yo, let's go out eat. I be like, yo, I want to go try this restaurant, that restaurant.
So y'all did hang out. Y'all hang out.
Yeah, we hang out, but he was not trying to touch me. Not in a regular. Like we probably hung out like 6-7 times, but he was not trying to touch me.
Okay.
He was not trying to even be too close.
So you friend zoned him.
Yeah, basically I friend zoned him, but in his head thinking eventually we're gonna get together.
He tried to buy his way out.
You know what I'm saying? But eventually he realized like it's never gonna be what it is.
Damn.
So he kind of like say whatever.
All right. Well,
never find that
I only give 3 days.
3 days.
I only give you 3 days. Like I said this before, and this girl got very.
That's a 3-day rule.
3 dates.
3 date
I
rule.
give you 3 dates. I give you 3 dates.
3 dates.
We know that.
After 3 dates, after 3 dates, if I don't see the vibe, I'm dubbing it. It's a whole dub. I give you 3 dates.
So 3 dates is if you don't see the vibe that you gonna smash, you dubbing.
No, not smash. I don't see the vibe that you want me now. Like, okay, we kicking it. We're gonna converse. We're gonna talk on the phone because converse, you know, it's conversation or whatever. That's like a little vibe. But after the 3rd date, if I don't see that you on my body, you're done.
I think so. So is it safe to say, Danny, that you showed him a vibe?
The guy?
Yeah, he thought there was a vibe.
No. Listen. Like, there was definitely a vibe. Like, I'm cool as stuff. You know, I make you laugh, whatever. You're not even.
So the vibe was
you
there.
friend zoned him.
Yeah, my friend zoned him.
Off the rip, you friend zoned him.
No, but she friends.
the way
It's like
I
one of those situations where the girl is like, "Oh yeah, we dating." I mean, the dude is like, the girl is like, "We dating," and the dude is like, "I ain't dating her." So she friend zoned him, but he ain't know he was friend zoned.
In his mind, he probably think that we're dating, because I date a lot of people that think think they're dating me, but I'm not dating them. Like a lot of people think they're dating me, but I'm not dating them.
So 3 dates in, you would have felt the vibe. You would have thought. You would have thought there was a vibe.
That's it.
Based on what she's saying.
But I could still show you a vibe. You might think I'm a good actress. I could show you a vibe. Like, I could really give you a vibe.
After the third date, and I believe this. After the third date, you can see where it's going with the person you're talking to.
Right.
First date, you don't know. Second date, you don't know. But by the third date, you should know where it's going. If you as a man, respectfully, you as a man go on a third date with shorty and you can't see where it's going, that means you're not intuitive to whatever's going on.
I'm gonna say this. Let me say this. I'm not gonna be able to see where it's going, but I'm at least see the potential. I might not be clear. But I see that.
That's what you mean. Can I ask you a question?
You're gonna see where it's going, Kev. You're not gonna make a decision.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
But you're gonna see where it's going.
Can I ask you a question?
For this to happen,
yes.
I
have a question.
I feel you.
These 3 dates, are you paying for them?
Yes.
Yeah, but
by the third day, I'm done. I'm not paying for those dates no more. Unless I'm not paying for the fourth date.
I just
fourth
wanted
date,
to know.
You're gonna make some food.
I feel like
you're gonna make dinner, or you're gonna take me out by the fourth date.
I feel like
I'm not going 4 days with you without you showing me
that you interested.
That you feeling the kid.
But I don't feel like that it doesn't work, because at the end of the day, people lie every day. There's people that have been with people for 10 years and they realize they were just using them the whole time.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Dang. They will even have sex with you. They will get on the bed with you. They will do anything, but really they don't love you the way, like some people is looking for love. There's people that's looking for love. And there's some people that's good at selling fake love. You know what I'm saying? So you will be there. You will really think this woman really love you. She will have sex with you. She will do everything with you as though it's beneficial for her. Just because I'm sleeping with you, I'm cuddling with you, doesn't mean my feelings for you are true.
No, you got an apartment and an EBT. I'm with you.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
They said, Danny, would you stop hanging out with him if he stopped giving you money? Would you have continued to hang out with him if he stopped giving you money?
I mean, like, my purpose when I met dude
was for money.
Like, the reason I kept talking to him is because it was easy, 2 bands. Damn, I just met you 2 days. And that was my purpose. I did not see him as an attractive dude. I did not see him as somebody like.
So you knew he had money when you first met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I met him, he was just throwing money at me. Because some men feel like they need to throw money at you.
Okay, so if he would have never did that from when you first met him, would you give him the opportunity to get to know you?
No.
Why?
Because she didn't like him. She wasn't attracted to him.
The only reason I even spoke to him is because he said, I'm going to buy all your 100 tickets, which is for 200.
Okay, wait.
That's exactly what it was.
So no, that's the reason why you started talking to him was because of that, right?
Yes.
Okay, how did you meet him first? This is the reason why I'm asking this
honestly, I was walking by my house and he had a big body truck. And he told me like, yo, I'm in a construction company. I'm like, oh, word?
Okay, so he was driving down the block and he tried to talk to you because you're walking down the block.
Yeah, because I was coming from the gym. He was like, yo, just park his car. Yo.
He just started talking to you.
Let me talk to you. Take my number. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm not in the mood right now.
So pretty much he liked what he saw and then would you go
Yes,
out?
he just.
So from that initial conversation, right? He pretty much, he said, he offered to give you money.
He offered when a man gonna give you money, he do it within the first week.
So he offered.
If a man is a trick.
When you first met him, he offered to give you money.
you know when a man is a trick.
It's different.
You know when a man is a trick within the first week or 2.
Okay, so now when a man leads the conversation with offering money, then that means he doesn't have anything else to offer to you but money.
Yes,
right?
That's a fact.
Because he doesn't have personality, he doesn't have goals, he doesn't have ambition, but he has the finances.
Yes.
So he feels as though, he felt as though that you could have been bought. So that's why he led the conversation.
Yeah, he
with
thought.
money.
Yeah, I feel like some men like they throw money at you because they feel like you could be bought, or they feel like they that's all they feel like they really.
They might feel as though
you know
that you
what I'm
might
saying?
be a
But
materialistic
I am
woman.
not to be bought.
Yeah.
I am not
He
to
tried
be
to
bought.
buy her.
Yeah, but you can't buy me.
Right.
But I'm gonna use you though. If I see a man trying to hit and he's trying to buy me some things, I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna let him believe he's gonna hit, and I don't let him
If
hit.
men come with that game plan, right? This is and this
But
is
men
society.
do come with a game plan.
This is society.
Go ahead.
If men come with that game plan, right,
Mm-hmm.
and they're successful, 60 to 75% of the time, they're gonna continue to do that same game plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's successful.
Yes.
And,
So
and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't see anything wrong with the woman saying I'm taking your bread.
Yeah,
if you
it's
come
like
with
if
that
you
game
give it,
plan,
I'm taking it.
Like it is what it is. Let me ask one question before we get out of here.
Yeah, bro.
If you cheating, if you meet somebody while you cheating on your partner, and they meet you while they cheating on their partner, can they be together if they both became single? So I'm with you, y'all two together. You cheating on Tay with Danny cheating on me.
Yeah.
Can y'all be together if y'all both become single? Cause y'all met as cheaters.
I mean,
Can
y'all
that
cheaters.
work out?
Ooh.
I feel like there's people cheat. I agree with that, but I feel like there's certain people you meet that kind of slow you down. Like, you know, like there's certain people you don't meet. The thing is, a lot of times people who is cheating too is because a lot of people is not really interested in each other. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is not really finding their soulmate. They're not really in love. They're not really feeling it. You know, a lot of people is settling. So if you're settling, it's easy for you to cheat. If I'm settling with you, of course I'm gonna cheat on you. You a settlement.
But where's the trust?
My
Where's the
Lord.
trust? How am I gonna trust you when I know that you came from a place from cheating? So what's gonna happen to me? Like, how am I gonna feel?
I think you
how
could
am I
cheat.
supposed to feel secure?
I think you could. I think to Danny's point, because I wasn't agreeing with you, but I get it. I think if you meet somebody while you cheating, you could meet your soulmate. You might have, like to Danny's point, you might have made a mistake, and then they might have made a mistake, and then y'all happen to just meet,
Y'all
and
found
then
each other.
y'all found each other, and they might Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys. They met.
Yes.
While you was still with,
They met
was it
cheating.
with
There's this
Shonda?
other couple.
And it
that-
happens. Yeah, it happens. I don't know.
I agree. I agree.
I don't know. Wow.
Like I'm just trying to tell you, the moral of the story before we go is just like the moral of the story: men lie, women lie, but we just lie for different
But
reasons.
numbers don't.
And then
I agree with Danny. Danny's speaking facts. I agree.
Danny's speaking facts.
Men and women lie. They just lie for different reasons. Women lie for comfortability and stability. Men lie to accomplish what they want. Or get what they
period.
want.
Yeah, you know.
And then lastly, we didn't say this. Ari Fletcher is a social media influencer. I don't know if you saw her tweets. She tweeted at 4:50 that she's never gonna let a dude put hands on her ever again. And then that same night, right before she tweeted that, she was hanging out with Moneybagg Yo. So when people found out that she was with Moneybagg Yo, when she tweeted that, like, I'm never gonna let a dude do this to me again, put their hands on me, yada yada yada, she retracted her tweet and was like, I was talking about a stranger while we were hanging out that hit me.
Yeah.
She
And
should have
everybody's
said that.
like,
She should have said that.
and it seems like Moneybagg Yo put his hands on you and you taking it back. So that's an Ari
She
Fletcher
should've said
story.
You know what?
Yeah.
You don't know, because sometimes, let me say one
That's what
thing.
it looks.
Let me say one thing. I say a lot of things on social media, and people might think it's about dumb, or people might get gaslighted. So she might just was talking about that, and people just, because she's such a big, people just
Instagram
assume
investigators,
things,
they gonna find,
because,
they gonna
and
make stuff up.
I believe her when she said that, because she already been through it. I don't think I would never be with a man. That's one thing. A man, that's my deal breaker. I would take a man back from cheating, from anything. But once you put your hands on me, there's no going back. That's my deal breaker. I don't believe men putting women. Nah, I'm not with that. That's one thing I'm not with. Anything else I could help.
My deal breaker is a woman cheating. But especially a woman cheating with someone that I don't know, that I'm cool with.
Okay, that's a whole different story. Like, like, I don't know how people do it. I don't know if it's for excitement. That be like, you know what?
Revenge.
Let me sleep with your friend. I don't know why people just get up and be like, let me sleep with your best friend.
Yeah, my deal breaker is revenge cheating.
Revenge cheating, yeah.
I don't know if cheating in general, if I could get through that, but revenge cheating, no.
I don't feel like it's revenge cheating. I don't think I do revenge cheating. I'm just like, if I find out you cheating or you're not that interested, I'm just gonna do me. That's not cheating. I'm just doing me. At
I'm
this
do your
point,
friend.
you in a relationship with me? No,
I'm gonna do your friend.
No, it's not. Because at this point, it's not. Because at this point,
She said she gonna do her, but do your friend.
At this point, you in a relationship with me, and I'm not in a relationship with you. I am not cheating. I'm just out here doing me.
You in a relationship with me, but I'm not in a relationship.
Yeah, that's
On
it.
that note, thank y'all for hanging out with us. I'm just saying, we reached that time. We're gonna see y'all next week, 8 o'clock. We out of here.